DTI fam? What is going on? It's been a minute since I set the camera up and I'm talking to it. This might be a little weird for me just because it's getting back into this routine and habit of filming videos this way. This is officially the first episode of the new vlog series that is going to be pushing for the Chicago Marathon, my attempt at a sub 3 hour marathon. Last year I ran Indy in 3 hours, 15 minutes. So as you may have heard, it's an ambitious goal. This is what I've been told, what I already know, but it is a goal that I am very passionate about and something that I've been pushing for a while. So we're going to continue to set the bar, set the standard, hold that standard. And if you've read newsletters, if you've listened to my last videos, if you've heard the podcast recently, Freddie urged me to treat this prep differently, to go about it in a new way. And I really took that to heart and I've been resonating on it. And I think that what we are doing here is going to approach this differently. So let's just kind of break down like everything. This also is going to be the only vlog that's in this format. I'm not gonna say the only one, but they're not typically going to be in this format where I sit down and I just speak to the camera. I'm very much going to get back into the habit of filming my week, all my workouts, habits, routines, all of these kind of things that are going to be bricks that I'm stacking in prep. The miles is only part of it. There's obviously rest, recovery, strength training, nutrition, all of these things. And I want to encompass the entire view of what this marathon is and what this block looks like. So let's just kind of broadly speak to like prep as a whole and what's going on. So the Chicago Marathon is on Sunday, October 12th of 2025. I was very blessed and fortunate enough to get in through the lottery. So I don't have to fundraise. I don't have to do any of that. I clearly didn't qualify because we're still going for this same goal. But I was blessed enough to get a bib for the race. But something that we've discussed here at DTI is that we want to be able to give back and give more. And so even though I'm not required to fundraise, it is something that we want to do. We want to partner up with someone who has a similar mission to what DTI is and who we are, what we stand for, and we have found that partner. So, all right, the partner is called Still I Run. I was going to go a different way, but we're going to go this way. So Still I Run is the nonprofit that we have partnered up with. They're relatively new, just under 10 years they've been around, but they promote the benefits of running and movement in general for mental health. And it's really just helping to defeat the stigma around mental illness as a whole. If you've been following Desire to Inspire for any period of time, you know that our main encompassing goal, the thing that we've preached since day one, is bridging the gap between mental and physical health. And movement, specifically running for myself, now for Freddie as well, just getting in the gym, resistance training, this type of thing has been a complete unlock for our own mental health. And I'll only speak to my own personal experience. I don't think that I've ever dealt with depression or anything on that level. I do believe I have some level of anxiety, and running does 100% help to alleviate those feelings and just not be overwhelmed with it. So we wanted to get a partner that believes in these healthy habits, this movement and things like that, that is going to be putting the physical and the mental at the forefront. You do the physical to reap the benefits mentally. And so they have agreed to partner up with Desire to Inspire, which we're super, super incredibly blessed and fortunate to have someone to partner with. And our goal as a company is just to raise as much money and awareness as possible. We do have a monetary goal in mind that we basically have committed to the nonprofit Still I Run in terms of hitting. I don't necessarily want to put that out there because I don't want it to like feel any type of way that people say, oh, I need to give a certain amount. Look, anything that you can contribute is incredible, and we are thankful for your generosity and just being able to help support this mission. So we are working on probably we have a meeting at the end of this month, so this is a little premature in terms of like donations, but the vlog series is going out. Prep starts this week. So we want to have a way that you can donate. So we probably will at some point have a link directly to them where it's like a partnership link. But right now we're just taking it off through Venmo, and we're going to do a lump sum drop to them once we have that available. So it's going to be my personal Venmo, which is just Dylan-Thacker-1. I will drop that in the show notes below. And that's just a way for you to help contribute, because the main part of this is that we want more people to get involved. We want this to be a community aspect. Yes, I'm running this race, but it's not just about crossing the finish line. It's not just about setting a new PR. For me, this is about building something that's bigger, and that's healthier habits, stronger minds, and inspiring lives. And the entire campaign that we are putting behind this race and this prep is more than me. That this whole thing is more than just me. I'm the one that's doing it, but I'm doing it for so many more people who struggle and who want to get started and don't know how. And this is just our way of putting it out there that I'm going to tackle this hard thing. I'm going to commit for the next 18 weeks that this is the most important thing to me. This is going to be a complete shift in life, because yes, I regularly work out, I regularly run, but this is going to take a different type of discipline and a different type of focus if I truly want to give this sub 3 a shot. I know cutting 15 minutes off of a time is very hard to do, but I'm going to put in the work to make that happen. And along the way, we just want to bring as many people together for a common mission as we can. So there's going to be a lot more content around this. Vlogs every single Tuesday. Yes, I know it's a Monday when this is coming out, but we want to get this one out there first, just to kind of set the tone, set the stage. Today, when this video is live, I'm actively in prep. I have a coach, and I'm going about this entire thing from a totally different perspective. I haven't been this fired up and this passionate for an endeavor that I'm going for in a really long time. And a big part of that is this mission. I've put a lot of time into developing the tagline, the campaign, the relationship with this nonprofit, and the content ideas that are going to come from this. So every single Tuesday, there is going to be a vlog right here on the channel. They are already on. They're always on. So make sure that you subscribe. There will be a whole new little folder for these on here. But it's also going to be showcasing different things across social media as a whole, bringing in nonprofit partners, people who are inspiring me, who are inspiring us as a company, showcasing all kinds of, I want to really like get in the mental aspect of marathon training. It's not always easy, and I don't want this to just gloss over all of the hard things that I'm going to go through in this prep. So I'm going to be very transparent, very vulnerable every single step of the way. And it's just going to be a new way of documenting for me. I'm used to these longer form in terms of things, but I always fall off. And this is my commitment, is to not fall off this time. I'm going to be posting these vlogs throughout the entirety of prep, because it's not just me anymore. It's more than me. And that's basically the entire concept of this training block. More is going to unfold as we really get into this, but I really just wanted to set the stage and let you know that prep is here. I am dialed in, and we now have this nonprofit partner who is really just all about mental health. And so if you would like to donate to the cause, like I said, my Venmo will be below. All of that money is going to go towards this nonprofit, Still I Run, and we will keep a tracker going of all of the money that we raise. As we hit milestones, I'm going to put that out there. And if there's any other way that you want to get involved, or there's anything else that you would like to see from me, from us, please let me know. Like, this is not just my training block anymore. I'm bringing everybody along for the ride. We're building community around this. We are building just a support system. I know I'm not going to be able to do this by myself. I've got a solid coach, a great partner, good team in my corner, but I need you to. Any bit of encouragement goes a long, long way. So if you got to this point in the video, thank you very much for watching. And next Tuesday will be my very first week of prep in video form for you to see exactly what I'm doing and exactly how my week is structured in terms of training, nutrition, sleep, recovery, all of this stuff. So my Venmo is below. Feel free to donate 100% going to Still I Run to help battle mental illness. Much love as always, and we will see you next time. Peace.